Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Oh, you guys, I have a lot of blocks of the month and sew-alongs and quilt-alongs today, whatever people call them. I prefer quilt-alongs and blocks of the month. Blocks of the month, sew-alongs. It's okay. So good morning, everybody. So yesterday I mentioned that tomorrow I would do my sew-along in the evening, forgetting that it was Halloween. And so I don't want to impede on trick-or-treaters at your house, depending on what time that falls. So I think what we'll do instead is we'll do our normal routine on Thursday and do the sew-along after. And then on Friday, we'll do a bonus sew-along Friday night at 7 p.m. so that we can see how the 7 p.m. time frame works. I'm very curious to try it out. So, because I've been trying to sit here every night at 7 o'clock. I didn't do it yesterday. I had to work long yesterday because it was not a very good money-making day. Tuesdays typically aren't, and neither are Wednesdays, and that's why I really want to take those 2 days off. But that way I can work many more hours the rest of the week on the good days. But it's all good. It's all good. So what I'd like to do is share my screen and go through what I just posted to Facebook this morning. There are 4 of them. 4 quilt-alongs and one I thought was a block of the month, but might not be after all. Oh, one is a block of the month. The other 2 are quilt-alongs. So let's take a look at Facebook. Let's take a look. All right. So we'll start here at the very top, the latest one that I did, and this is called Vintage Haunt. This is with Shabby Fabrics. And let's go take a look at Shabby Fabrics and take a look at this wonderful goodness. It is just adorable. Let's see, can you see that? No, I gotta re-share my screen now that I opened up a new window. All right, so let's do that. There it is. Okay. We're back. All right. Vintage Haunt. Look at this. She's really cute. And maybe, is this something we already talked about? I think one of our new quilters was doing this one. But I've got all the information. So let's take a look at this. This one might be just a tad bit different. There might be another one. And this one's really cute. I like this spider. He's really sweet. So it's mostly applique, but then there are these pieces that are the spacers and stuff that are in the quilt that are quilted. I like this too. These are always fun. Trick or treat. So if this is your cup of tea, please, the links are below for where you can sign up for this. There's backing options and thread available as well. So you can get everything you need to purchase to make this quilt. And this starts, I believe it said February through September. Finished quilt is approximately 53.5 by 65.5. And it's 42.5 a month plus shipping. $7 US and $12 international. To sign up and reserve your spot is $10. And then you have all these other little things you can check off if you need to have any of these additional items to help you complete your project. So there she is, Vintage Haunt. Doesn't say who the fabric designer is, or if it looks like it's mostly like solids, if I polka dots and solids and geometric prints. I didn't see anything that looked familiar to me. So, but that is something that is available to you. And you can look at that one. Now let's go back to this book and grab the next one. And that would be, I did share this because we did talk about this week. And this was, I can't even remember which one this is called, but it was the Homecoming by Lo and Behold. That was her pattern. And GE Designs is going to be hosting that in multiple different, I think this would be just so cool. I think my sister would even like this in the colors that she wanted it. Oh no. It's big pieces. Yeah, I think that'd be all right. Now this one here catches my eye. So Kind of Wonderful has designed a new pattern. And I'm also believing that the fabric line is hers as well. But this is called Park Place. So, and I've already got a opening for that. So let me bring you to some pictures where you can take a look at this a little bit closer. And you can get it at the Quilt Spot and also on Diner's website. And this is called Park Place, and you can buy the kit. I think So Kind of Wonderful is starting in May, or July. The Quilt Along starts in July. So you will follow So Kind of Wonderful's project plan and do it that way. The quilt kit is $236, which I think is the same price that, yes, it's also the same price on the designer's website. So if you want to support the designer, there's links for either one of these down below. It looks like you're just going to get, like the start and end date is May 21st to June 20th. So I'm not sure if it's just a 1 month program based on that date. The other website doesn't say anything, have any information about it. So I'm not exactly sure when that's going to happen. So if you are interested, you can purchase your kit now and hold your space and watch So Kind of Wonderful's. I don't know if she has a Facebook page or not, but she does have an Instagram page. So you can take a look at that. But I think this is simply adorable. And the fabric is called Vintage Cloth. And I think this is something that she has designed. This is the fabric for it as well. So there's trees and houses and buildings. And I think this is really kind of cute. So that's an option too. And then I got a couple more. And the other one, this one here, you could do with your own fabrics. I wasn't able to find just the pattern alone on the designer's website, but I have her link down below as well, just the kit. So I'm not sure if we could just get the pattern maybe later, because it just came out and was just introduced during Marketplace. That just happened over the weekend. So it might be available later on if you want to watch for that. I would watch the designer's website for that. All right, so now let's go on to the next one that I have on Facebook that I shared. Yeah, there's a lot of pictures here too. She's got a lot of really neat modern patterns. This one here is called Retro Crochet by the Retro Quilter. So now I'm going to share the link that I just brought up for the Retro Quilter. All right, so this is her Instagram page. And this is actually that are in this quilt. So the link to get the pattern, because this looks like it'd be extremely scrap happy. I'm like, really? I think this is so cute. These are some of the fabrics that they've chosen for that, with a background for the floral, and then another color here, and another color. Oh, I think this would look really cool in reds and greens for Christmas. I think that's what this is. I think it'd be fabulous. But she's an interesting character, and I really, really am going to be paying attention to what she has available. Anything retro is kind of all the way up my alley. But if you go to the link tree in her bio, you can, let me share that. You can actually sign up for this by clicking on the retro crochet quilt along. And then you can go to her website and check out her other things. And then there's also her YouTube channel. And I've got links below as well. So if you're into the retro quilter, I think she's got a nifty style, and a groovy style. I think this would be right up your alley. I think this is so adorable. Because that you get included in like her newsletter or whatever, but then she'll tell you all about it and what fabrics to choose and things like that. I signed up. I haven't checked my emails yet to see if I got any additional information about it, but I did sign up for it. I'm not probably going to sew along, but I wanted to get any additional information, so that way I want to kind of see what she's doing with that program, because I might buy the pattern. But I don't think I'm going to be sewing along with that project. So now let's go back to Facebook, and I'll show you the last one that I have. The last one I have is Disco Stars, another fabulous scrappy quilt, which I think would be fantastic in reds and greens for Christmas, blues and whites for winter, with a pop of color in the stars. Yeah, that's just in the sashing. The stars are made. Otherwise, this looks like a very, very simple quilt. Just sew and flips over the ends of these 9 patches to make your star in the center. Oh, I think that is so cute. So now I'm going to take you to her Instagram page. You can see other colorways. Wrong one. Wrong one. I went back to the retro quilter and grabbed the other one instead. They keep green. Nope. Let's try it again. They keep moving. Let's try that. Looks better. Okay. All right. So there's that same quilt, but down below there's some other colorways. We've got black and white with little pops of color, some polka dots used in it. I think it's very, very cute. So this one here starts early in 2025. In her post here, it was kind of like, well, let's see if anybody would be interested. You know, kind of throwing that out there. So I'd pay attention to this, watch her Instagram page, and see if this is something that she's actually going to be doing. And I think the pattern is already available. I think this posted on the 16th. So that she may have, I think the pattern's already out on our website. So there's other colorways and everything. So if you're interested in any of those, and there's 4 of them that I'm just mentioning. So, hopefully I'll fall into some more, and we'll have more to share in the days to come. So these are all very fun. So check my website, my Facebook page too. Just click on links until you find something that gets you to where you need to be. So with that said, Pet Sloan. We have a new assignment today for the Ode to our National Parks, and it is called Overnighting, and it is a log cabin block. Nice. I'm very excited about that. I didn't watch the video. I took a nap instead. I was very tired this morning. So this is block 8 of 9. So next week is our last block. So I'll throw that up there. So now, what am I going to do for colorways? So these were the fabrics I had left. Did I use this one? I think it did. Yes. No. Yeah, I used that in this one, didn't I? Oh, I used the stripe. Okay. So this is all that I had left. I have not yet touched. However, this is a lighter side and a darker side, and then a center square. Let's see here, and I need 3 different colors, 3 different prints of one colorway. Do I have 3 different prints of one colorway? I think I do. I have greens. So, and then the other thing is the neutral side. So 3 neutrals came with my bundle. It's this one, which is also the same background that I chose if I was to do it in a background, but I didn't. And then I've got this one, and then I've got this one. So I think I'm going to use these 3 in this side of the quilt. Now the thing that I'm thinking in my head right now is to go back to block 1 and use the browns and rusts with these, but I'd like to use this brown that I didn't use yet. So it has something a little different in it. So I'm thinking this. Thinking I might go this route with this block. Another option is the greens. On the lighter side is these greens. Or should I go browns? Ooh, that's pretty. I kind of like the greens. How about you guys chime in the comments? Do I go browns or should I go greens? Which ones? Green and more on the brown orangey fall feel. Put your comments in. I'm probably going to end up doing an eeny, meeny, miny, mo otherwise. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. Because I like both. Yeah, I think I might be coming down with something. All right. Been working hard the last few days. So, greens or browns? Put it in the comments below. Let me know what you're thinking. Oh, and then the center square. Oh, I could use that other brown as my center square. How about that? Even for the greens, because there's green in this center in this one. And I'd use this one if I did the greens, but it's the same print and I don't want to do that. So I would use this one here instead. So if I did a center square, it'd be that. Or do I want to go something little? Because now it's going to be matchy with the browns. Should I choose browns? Oh, wait. How about this one? The gold. I'll go gold. Yeah, I'll do the yellow, the gold. Or should it be a red? Because, you know, the scent. Hi. Hold up my done blocks. Okay. All right. So I should. So we've got, this is last week's. Let me do this. I got this one. This is pink and green and black. This one here is the red and gray. This one here. Bear paw. This one. I'm almost thinking I'd change this block. I'm not real sure. I get pink and green. Remember which way it's supposed to go. And then this is the first block. So there. Don't know. Let's try this. Let's try this. I don't know if that's helpful or not. Mix them. That's a good idea. I like that idea. So I pick 3 of each. So let's take this one out. Do the green. Kind of like the darker one. So these are the same print, so I wouldn't use the 2 together. How about this? Those, I don't know, I might need help with this one. This one here's more rust. Put that in the center. Or the green in the center. Green, brown, green, brown. Something on that. Like that. No, I'm going to play with these. And you know what? I might make a couple. I'm not sure. These are the ones I'm going to work with. And we'll see which order that I get them put into. And then with those neutrals that came with the bundle, the 3 of them. So I'll pick 3. And we'll go from there. But if you guys have any ideas to throw out there, let me know. The red piece. There's a couple of reds. Let's get my reds out. Reds and pinks. Oh, there's this green one too. I haven't used yet. I used all these reds in this one with a gray. Ooh, I like where you're going with this one, honey. I like where you're going with this because I kind of like that red. I like the idea of that with this gold in the center. How about I change out that green one for this green one that I have not yet used? So I get it in there. I know I kind of like that too. This one's going to be a little bit more tougher. There's too many fabric choices. Or I do a different color other than the neutrals on this side and go greens on one side and reds on the other side. Oh, Lordy B. How about I'm coming up with something here, you guys. I don't know. Browns. No, it isn't going to work. This. I have to stick with the same color family. And on this nature, one on each side, with this in the middle. Hi, Alicia. I'm having trouble picking out colors for the log cabin block for block 8 out of my bundle here. I've got these neutrals, but I really didn't want to go that way. And so Tina's been throwing out some ideas there too. Do red on one side and gold orange fall on that side with that in the center, or I do greens. Where did my other green go? Let's see. Greens and reds. So there's this option. And then I've got some greens here. So I don't know if I want to do red with that. Put this in the center. I'll go with some greens. Red and green. Green and browns. I don't know, I kind of like the red and green idea here. I don't know, you guys. In the comments, tell me which option I popped up here is one of your favorites. I probably won't get to this for a few days. Like I'll probably have it done like the day before it's due. The possibilities are completely endless, yes. But I'm now leaning towards the green and reds. Thank you very much, Tina. Because I was originally thinking with the browns, with the neutrals, but I don't want this to blend into my sashings and borders. Okay. I'm going to let these stew because I think these are going to be one of the final options. I might play with some more, but I don't think I have any more options. But I think in this here for the center, and then do green and red on there. Okay. I'm thinking green and red. That's where my heart is kind of saying, yeah. And then I have all of my other blocks here too, so. All of the colorways. There's like 3 blocks I'm not real pleased with. When I get them up on the wall, I'll see if I want to keep them or redo them. All right, there we are. I'm going to play with this bundle here for this block, and we shall see where that ends up. Okay, so now I'll show you what I have done, what I did do. I didn't do any work last night, but I did do some this morning because I was up early, as usual. I'm thinking with the schedule change next week, I won't be up as early. I won't. Who knows? Who knows how that's going to go down? But let me show you what I worked on this morning. Are you excited? It would make a nice fall quilt. And that's kind of, I think, the direction I'm heading with it to make it really nice and fall. All right, so I worked on London Town Sampler, you guys. All I have left to do is the top of this palace. I have to sew this piece together, but this is where my Buckingham Palace is so far. And the windows that I did, I just split them in half and did 2 different types. So that's where I am with that. I now need to finish the top of my palace and put the borders on. And I'll have that done. I don't know. This won't be done in time for tomorrow. Tomorrow's new assignment for the next one, but that's where I am with that. I'm not displeased with it. The gray and the blue, I probably should have went with the brighter blue. But I'm okay. I think I'll be okay with that. I'll wait until I get it all completed and in the white border and see if anything pops better that way. But that's where we are with Buckingham Palace. And next, so if that's what Pat does tomorrow, we are going to be picking fabric for Parliament Square for the Guardsman and Big Ben. Big Ben, this is all embroidered in there. And I think they embroidered something on the mask or the helmet too for that. But oh, I'm just excited about that because I get to use my red gingham and my blues. Oh, so excited. Yeah. So tomorrow, if that's what Pat does, that's what I will be doing. Is picking out fabrics for those two. Oh, I'm so excited. I love this project. I absolutely love it. And that is all I have done so far. And my boards keep picking up pieces, and I don't want to lose this. So let me get that back where it belongs. Okay, you guys. So that is it. That's all I have for you today. All I have. I had quite a bit, actually. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 new quilt-alongs coming up. And, oh, the retro crochet one. That one starts on November 4th. So that does start on Monday. And it does go for 5 weeks. So the retro crochet. And that is with the retro quilter. So check the links out below for all of the sew-alongs and quilt-alongs that I did. Oh, Disco Stars. That was done by Modern Lee Morgan is her name. So I don't think I mentioned that. But Maud, the retro quilter, I find her fascinating. I'm going to go watch some of her videos and check out some of her stuff because she does more than just quilts. She sews bags and other projects, clothes or something. Everything's retro. I have a 70s vibe. Everything's very groovy. All right, you guys. So that's what I got for you today. You guys come back and I'll see you tomorrow. So if you're late, if you were late, Leisha, I mentioned yesterday that I was going to be doing my sew along in the evening, forgetting it was Halloween and I didn't want to impede on trick-or-treaters where you're at. So we're going to do everything is normal tomorrow. I'll do my update and the new assignment information and any blocks of the month, all that kind of stuff. And then we'll do our sew along afterwards. And then on Friday, we'll have a bonus sew along at 7 p.m. And we'll get started with Friday right off the bat. And so come Monday when I start at 7 p.m., we'll already know what it feels like. Sounds good? Good. You guys have a fabulous day, your Wednesday. It got hot here yesterday. It was over 80 degrees and humid. And today is supposed to rain. So I'm hoping today's a good day that people want other people to do their shopping for them today. I'm going to get my raincoat out and get to work. So it'll be another long day. So you guys have a fabulous Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. We will have also our sew along day right afterwards. So it'll be like an hour and a half. All right. I'll see you 10 a.m. tomorrow. I love you. Bye.